What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Forza-thon challenge, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing fun in the sun, trying to win that Porsche Cayenne. And you might be reading this going, perform 3 Ebisu style skills, and you might be going, what the hell's an Ebisu style skill? Well, it's a jump drift. If you know the track in real life called Ebisu, there's a section on the track right at the finish line where you jump and you drift. Essentially what an Ebisu skill is to get air and then drift immediately after that. Now, I haven't really planned this out. I don't really know where the best place is going to be to do it, but I think we need a pretty good drift car. So let's go jump in something. We have so many. All right, so my first sort of idea of a place where we could do this is there's a drift zone where you get some air. Now, where? Oh, it's here. I think that might be good. So let's try that from sort of both ways and see if that works. I didn't plan this out. I don't know what the best way of doing this is, so you may have a better way of doing it. If you do, put it in the comments down below and we can sort of figure out what the best way is or the best place to do it is and sort of have a conversation about it. All right, so I think right about here is where this might work. I think we're gonna have to come the other way, because if we're coming in from here, that little drop right there should be enough to get us some air and allow us to drift through the corner. Like I said, there are probably so many easier places to... Does that count? Air, great E-drift, wreckage, side swipe, crash landing. Do none of those count? Great skill check. I've gotten every single, like, thing other than... I think that's going to be the place to do it, though, because that was a little bit of a jump drift. Also, Forza, Turn 10, Playground Games, if you're watching this, massive props to you for actually putting a good challenge in Forza-thon. Much appreciated. Drift! That was air again, you can see that. Great E-drift, awesome E-drift, 180. I didn't do a 180. Drift. Really? Again, I didn't get it? Alright, we're doing this spot one more time, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to a different spot. No, I messed it up! I can't rewind because I'm online. Yeah, okay. We need a different spot. That doesn't work. Like, what if we do this? Will this work? Oh, well, let's just go off to the side of the danger sign and just rip it in. Oh, shit. Alright, well, clearly that's gone badly. Drift! Yeah, that should count. Wreckage. Side swipe. Why am I getting every single medal except for Ebisu skill? Drift. Alright, that was a little bit of air. And there was a drift. How does that not count? That's exactly what it asked me to do. What the hell? Alright, that place doesn't work. Next. I've decided we're gonna use a rally car. And by rally car, let's just use an R8. All-wheel drive, high horsepower. That should be fine. Okay, well now we can go off-road, and I think there's gonna be a place over here to do it. Alright, I feel like if we come along here with speed, and we just start drifting, like, whee! Like, that should count, right? I mean, yes! It did! Holy shit, I actually got one! It wasn't even a good drift! Alright, well there's one. Well played to me. Here comes another one. E-drift. Great E-drift. Why am I getting every skill except the thing again? Look how long it's taken. The sun has come up. It's taken so long to do this. Jump drift. Yeah, that's gotta count. Yes, it did! That's 2! Hell yes! Oh, man. Alright. So, tips if you're doing this at home. I don't know where else you'd be doing it. But anyways, if you're doing it, try not getting stupid amounts of angle and try initiating the drift before you're in the air. Alright, so if we're coming along here, blah, 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 blah. Whoa, everything's like orange. Alright, then we rip the handbrake here before we... That was too much handbrake. Oh, this might count right here. Like, that was in the air, drifting. Getting on the power before... Yes! Yes! Alright, well, there you go. I know how to do Ebisu skills now. Well, top tip. Get something all-wheel drive and just do it off-road. Woo! Hell yeah! You just got to initiate before the corner. I guess that makes sense. I guess that is an Ebisu type of thing. Well, anyways, we're done the jump drifting section of this video. Let's go on Twitter and invite a whole bunch of viewers in. All right, so we've got a full lobby of people, and some of them already realize what we're doing. They're in the Cayenne. As always, if you guys want to be involved in these open lobbies in the future, hey, that's a McCann. If you want to be involved in these open lobbies in the future, make sure you follow on Twitter, because that's when I'm just like, hey guys, I'm doing a mini open lobby and you can join and things like that. So, yeah, links below if you're interested. Anyways, we'll see what it's able to do. I'm excited to see. It is probably the ultimate SUV, I think. Unless you're comparing it against a Bentley. What's the Bentley called? The Bentley Bentayga. I really just want to get a paint for this because I really don't like the businessman black. Oh my god. Well, apparently you guys know how to do the Ebisu skills because y'all have... Hey. You think you can fool me, buddy boy? Oh, man. Alright, well, that's pretty... I mean, there is a Zonda R in here for some reason. But everyone else seems to get the point. I really... Alright, well, let's go and take these on a little cruise, maybe through the outback. Maybe we should head up here to the source of the River Nile. They're not race cars, right? We don't really need to do a race with them. I mean, they're fast, but, you know, yeah. Holy shit, the Zonda's wing already fell off. Guys, don't follow the line. Like, this is what I like about Forza Horizon. It's just like, some people you find in the world don't know who these guys are. We just make friends and drive together. It's really cool, and bully Audis, apparently. This should be in the trailer right here. Just 4 Porsche Cayennes just ripping it through the outback. That is seriously cool. Oh, man. It's, like, reminding me of the trailer so much. It's really, really cool. Someone's totally gonna hit a tree. Who's it gonna be? I think it was the silver one. Holy crap, how did that guy make it through without hitting any tree? Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Let's start ripping it. Now, no. Sorry. My Cayenne is completely stopped. And the guy who brought a Zonda R, for whatever reason. Holy crap, why is everyone right here? Oh. Well, you know what? I guess this is technically the point that I put on the map. Yeah, because my point technically couldn't go all the way over there. Well, that's unfortunate. It's already the best, probably, SUV. Sick roll, bro. It's already probably the best SUV. But as an off-roader, what are you really going up against? You're going up against things like a Ford Raptor, the Dodge Ram, things like that. They're pretty quick. So what have people brought? I see a couple Cayennes. I see a couple of Urises. And somebody's not made it in. Anyways, let's get it going. Yo, look at our moonroof. So let's see how fast the Cayenne is around a race course. By a race course, I mean a point-to-point circuit, but it's all really the same. Yo, look at this guy. He's just a full-on drifter, bro. All right. I would appreciate the lack of bumping. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. It's like a bus stop. Well, that's a couple of passes in one corner. This thing is actually, for something that's 5,000 pounds, it's not terrible. All right, Urus, you're just a really good driver. Here's the thing, though. I don't actually know what anyone's using this car for. Like, because say you bring in an F50 GT to the game. You know exactly that everyone's going to be... Really? You know exactly what everyone's going to be doing with that. You know every single person's going to be racing it. It's like you bring in a Cayenne to the game. It's like, are people going to be off-roading it? Are people going to be turning it into show cars? I don't really know. I guess that's sort of what makes it interesting, though, is that everyone's sort of going to have their own little spin on this car. Like, yeah, are people going to turn this into a race car and have it as a race SUV and go up against, like, Range Rovers and Urises and things like that? Or are people going to, like, stance it out and make it, like, gold rims and things like that? Or are people just going to turn it into, like, an off-roader? All right, can people stop flying into every corner at 1,000,000 miles an hour, please? Like, I was in 4th place, but every single corner, someone just flies up my inside and smashes into me and it slows me down. Yo, look at this Cayenne trying to get past the Urus. He legit cannot do it. All right, I'll help you out, buddy. We'll get past this guy. Don't bully me. No, really? See? This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with. Yeah. Is that last place? I think that is last place. Yay! 10 on 10 sportsmanship driving there. You know what? I'm gonna say we're gonna turn this into the ultimate off-roader. So we're gonna put big chunky tires on it. We're gonna make it into something hella fast that goes off-road and does like essentially a rallycross SUV. Has that ever been done? Maybe. So, all right, we need to make this into the ultimate off-roader. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stay away from like engine swaps or anything like that because I don't want to do that. So let's lift the thing up. Like, you can make it so low. Let's lift it up an inch. That looks pretty cool, actually. All right. Weight reduction, the most important part of this car. There we go. Down 1,000 pounds. Hell yeah. Then we're also going to need some big, chunky off-road tires. So let's get... Wow, if you toss race tires on this car, it can become so fast. All right. Big, chunky off-roaders. There we go. And let's make them wider as well. 295 to 325. Yeah, here's the problem with actually making this into an off-roader. It's got huge wheels already. And... you can't actually make them smaller in this game. I feel like that looks shit too, though. Alright, it looks shit, but we're doing it. Also, the only reason I went with those rims is because they are sort of off-road looky. I don't know, they have like studs in them. Kind of makes it look durable, I guess. Holy shit, so the Porsche Cayenne doesn't just have one turbo, it has two. So technically, the 2012 Porsche Cayenne Turbo should be called the Porsche Cayenne Turbo Turbo. Alright, well there we go. Finish that up. 812 horsepower, not terrible. Keep in mind, you could have swapped in the V12 and gotten double that. So yeah. We removed quite a bit of the weight as well. I think it was 1,200 pounds less than stock, which is good. And we've also got our rally tires, which is going to be awesome for off-roading. Now let's just do some quick tuning and jump on with an off-road paint, and we shall be good to go. Holy shit, you guys have some cool cars. Someone's playing rock music. All right. Those are pretty... Why do you have a big wang on your Porsche? It's a little unnecessary. See, he's gone race car build. You see? You see the difference already in what people can do with this thing? That's what I think's quite interesting. Anyways, there's a race right here. We can go do that. It's a rallycross race. It's right here. I don't remember doing it recently. The only thing I really do like about these rims is that they sort of have, like tire letters on them, which... does look quite cool at slower speeds. Shit. You see what I mean? Looks quite cool. Yes, thank you every single Jesus, for crashing into everyone. All right, so let's see what people have got now. Whoa, I like the cop car one. Someone's having a very close look at my car. And so we've got a Bentley Bentayga, well played. So no one actually got up to X class. I would imagine all those guys who are like S950 range, I would imagine they went all the way with like a V12 and things like that. This is going to be really interesting because they have basically double the horsepower of me. But we shall see what happens. All right, I'm already being bullied. Once we get into the off-road sections, though, this car will come into its own. At least that's my goal. I mean, for right now, 8th place is not terrible. Middle of the pack. But if we're going to crown this thing the ultimate SUV, we need to make sure to beat all those Bentaygas and those Urises and things like that. For someone with half the horsepower, 3rd place is not terrible. Come on, look at the speed coming down the hill. Oh my god, that Bentayga is quick as well, though. There's gonna be a huge crash here. I mean, yeah, right? Alright, well, I've dropped down to 5th. Where's all my off-roading? I chose this race specifically because it was a rallycross course, and we haven't done anything yet other than the start line. All right, this is where we need to pick up the pace, though. Come on. We need to push a little bit harder. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at the speed I can carry through these corners. I am like a proper... it's Harry Potter. What the hell was that? All right, those guys went flying into the corner. I'm just going to go a little switchback on them, pull up the inside. 4th place now. Hell yeah. All right, 30%. Can I pass these two guys? The guy in 1st has rocketed it away. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to him, but I think I might be able to get these guys, providing we go off-road again. Oh, yes. Look at this. Closing the gap. Closing the gap. That's a Bentayga as well. No! Oh, wait. Shit, I got the checkpoint. I totally thought I missed the checkpoint. Oh, hello. Well, I'm up in 4th place again, because that guy's now past me. But the Bentayga has dropped. No, I don't have the power. I don't have it. Actually, I'm closing in. I'm just saying that was really close to do that type of move. Porsche Cayenne, 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 Bentayga, Cayenne, Cayenne, Bentayga, Cayenne, Urus, Cayenne. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible at all. You see, I didn't set the night time. Whoops. Oh, we've got a Range Rover. Am I starting from the back? I am starting from the back. All right. Let's go. Let's beat the Range Rooney, man. Holy shit, this is a proper off-road course, though. Oh, we're doing the jump drifting again. I missed the checkpoint. Shit. More jump drifting. Oh, I've missed another freaking checkpoint. Ah, no. Up to 10. Not doing too bad. Oh, I seem to have caught up to everyone. Hello. Jesus Christ, buddy. I've moved up to 5th place somehow. So yeah, this sort of is the comeback kid. Just saying. Cayenne's pretty good. Oh man, if I had more time in this race, I bet you I could get some other people too. Yeah, I could have totally got this guy. Oh, he almost hit the side there. Would have moved up to 4th. But yeah. Missing 2 checkpoints to finishing 5th place. That's not terrible. Yeah, if I didn't miss those 2 checkpoints, I would have been near the top. So, good for me. Anyways, there you go. There is the Porsche Cayenne Turbo. It is an awesome car. That's also how you do the jump drifting stuff. It is quite a cool challenge, so I urge you to go and try it out. Props to Turn 10 / Playground Games for coming up with a cool challenge like this and forcing us to try to learn something and sort of learn how the game goes and things like that. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these videos in the future, subscribe down below for more. And you can check out all the Forzathon stuff at the link in the description. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!